Hi, this is Dan from the Einstein Blueprint here in New York City, and I've got some bad news for you. I was just out getting coffee the other day, and I was talking to a woman whose son got perfect scores on his SAT. He had a perfect verbal and a perfect math score, 1600 on his SATs, and he was valedictorian of his high school class. Guess what? He got rejected from Stanford and got rejected from the University of Pennsylvania, which happens to be my alma mater. Here's why this is a problem. Now, I've heard many people with perfect scores and many valedictorians for many years get rejected at Harvard. But if people with perfect scores, if high school seniors with perfect scores can't get into Stanford and Penn, that just tells you that the gauntlet has been thrown down, that the competition has escalated to an insane level. And if you as a parent are putting your kid on a normal path, or at least a typical traditional college path, it's going to be very, very hard to get them into the school of their choice. Now, on the other hand, I also met recently a mom whose son got into MIT and also got into Stanford. Guess what? The young man turned down Stanford, turned down MIT. In fact, he turned down the whole idea of college, and he is off to his own entrepreneurial endeavors. So you have some parents doing everything they can within this closed, hyper-competitive system and getting nowhere, and you have other parents operating outside the system, doing exercising divergent parenting and educational paths, and getting totally different results. This is what I help parents actually pull off. It's available to you. It's available to everybody. That's the good news. The bad news is if you do what everyone else does, it's going to be a tough game to win.